Hello, everyone.
What's happening?
What's happening?
Guess
Let
who's
us
back?
know if you can hear us. We are testing a new setup here, so
Thanks to yours truly. Raul's
know.
back because of this guy.
I don't know if it's you.
It's totally me.
Why do you always take? Why is it that you have to be the main focus of everything?
Yeah, but that's what it is. It's me. Hello.
Is it you?
Hello.
Is it you? Actually,
You are
what
where
we're
you
doing-
are today because of me.
Oh my god. I used to think
Mr.
We'll go here.
Tucci, how you doing?
Alright, there we go.
Chris is in the house. Oh, sorry. This is your channel. You can.
You go ahead.
Actually, no.
go
This
ahead.
is my weekend.
Yeah, I know.
This is my weekend. So
This is you.
This is a hostile takeover. So let's say hello to who's here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeti Nation, how you doing? Clearwater, Greg, how's it going? Jen, happy Friday, everybody. MB Auto Detail, someone made a road trip. Yeah, baby. You know I did.
He likes to make these road trips.
Yeah, last minute. Raul, let's go. Coming over.
Yeah,
Cancel your plans.
yeah.
How's everybody doing? GST, glad you can make it, buddy. Awesome. Is this going to scroll up or I'm not doing any work here, right?
It's right here too, bro.
You're the engineer.
Right here.
Oh, cool.
Like it's right in front of
The
you.
screen is not big enough.
Like how big do you need the
At least 55, bro. My eyes are burnt here.
I mean, it's right in your face. Like if ever there was something that was right in your face, that's the one.
I think John Bull just showed up.
Hey, Janu, what's up? How are you, bud? Janu in the house. There you go. What's going on with this thing? Let me see.
It amazes me.
What?
No matter how many times I've been here, which isn't a lot, but enough, that I still get lost in all this.
What?
You know what I mean? Well, this is a little above and beyond home racing, and I mean, from what I'm used to, I can't speak to everybody else. But Bryce, how you doing, brother? Oh, so glad you can make it. You know, I come down, we talk, whatever. I have a coffee. How's it going? Catch up. Everything's great. On jase, like we say in French, on jase. And then I come down to the basement, and I'm like, wall to wall, just like.
I knew Jen would get this right away. What's with the white gloves and Roll protecting you from grubby hands from his merch? Yes, absolutely. Keep your grubby hands off my merch, bro.
So I have a box started, pretty much, and I was gonna walk away with 2 Lamborghinis today because I said, you know what, I was gonna buy 2 Lamborghinis, and some lucky duck. We'll call him a lucky duck.
My eBay store
On the eBay
has
store.
been exploding off late, and I've sold 4 cars this week.
So yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's
Happy
pretty
for him.
nuts.
Yeah, not good for me though, but it's
Yeah.
good. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So we were.
Oh no! It's for here. Clearwater says it's so that we can see his hand motions. Yeah, I wanted him to become a mime. So yeah, this is his. Like at least put it in the screen.
Oh,
bro.
sorry.
Like,
I can't. Where is
like
that?
right here. Like
There's so
like,
many screens.
There's a
here.
screen here that's big enough for you to see what's going on.
I know, but I'm not in shot. I should be more centered.
Come,
Close your
come.
legs.
Oh, close my legs now, huh? That's not what you said
Snuggle
late.
up.
Oh, anyway, this is a family show. Family show.
Don't get started. Don't get started.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is the box. I gotta stay within this box. It's all good.
Yeah, you're in the box. So,
You guys are good. We had a good time today. I had a really good time. I want to thank you right off the bat for taking me to Irreras.
well, first of all,
Yeah,
why are you here again? What are you doing back here?
it's your birthday.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's my birthday weekend. So, yes, Joe, my good friend Joe. And by the way, this is a really good friend. If you guys haven't had opportunity to have good interaction with Joe, I encourage it. Not only as a slot car person, but as a human being. You're a really good human being. Anyway, I told Joe it's my birthday weekend, and
I've never been so treated this nicely by Raul. We should do these more
oh
often.
my god, are you gonna
As soon
cry?
as soon as the
Is
camera
that a
goes
tear?
off, it's like, All right.
Joe is overwhelmed. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Yeti Nation, you got it correct. He is an overwhelmed creature.
Guys,
Anyway.
text me your lists, eh? If you want me to bring stuff back home to the Canadians, let's go to the Montrealers. Sorry, we're all Canadian.
Why are you? It's Janu. Where is your slot car from the slot? Yeah, I have it in front of me. We're gonna go through that today. If you guys want to check out the car. Anyway, let's continue about what we did today. Joe, what happened today? What were you up to?
What did we do? Let's see. You woke me up really early.
Well, you didn't come here to like sleep in.
Well, I kind of did, seeing as we went to bed at 2 in the morning.
Hey, listen, this is not a sleep-in house.
Yeah, you're right.
This is up early, stay up late. This is how we roll.
We did some errands. We went straight to Ernie's.
Yeah.
And we did some racing, which was nice because it was a slow day. So I got to actually like feel out that track.
Wait. Yeti Nation says, Raul, I've known Joe for, I would say, 40 years. I feel sorry for you. But anyway.
The love.
The love. You see the love, we got to get cut off like super quick. All right.
So we went to Ernie's.
Yes.
I had a really good, let's lower that music in my headphones a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
And I got a good feel for the track, or at least a good starting feel, because last time we came, it was some parade laps. There was a lot of people, got a lot of information overload. This time I got to bring one of my cars, got to really open it up, and really see what the analog track could do. And we learned quite a bit. Controllers make a big difference. That's number one. You have this really nice controller, and the controller.
So I was running with my DeFalco, which is the same controller I brought to Electric Dreams.
Look at this case. Look at this case.
Well, you can't see
I wish I had this case.
Anyway, so this is the DeFalco controller I brought to Electric Dreams. It's the one that I raced the nationals with.
Oh, sorry.
The camera's right there.
I know, but we got the screen. I can't even see what is this. Move this. Come on.
God.
I need perfection. Perfection. Thank you.
I tell you. Oh, it's just gotta cover my eyes. It'll focus. There you go. If I cover my eyes, it'll focus. It focus. There it is. Yeah, so this just has the two dials on it. One is for sensitivity, the other one is for brake. Yeah,
this is why I'm wearing white gloves, because Raul doesn't want me touching stuff.
Yeah.
So who makes DeFalco? This looks like a True Speed, but like with a big chip on.
DeFalco is, I think his name is Jim DeFalco or something. I'm not too sure. Yeah, Jim DeFalco. See?
Smooth.
Dan
so
was on
smooth.
it right away.
So smooth.
So yeah, this is the DeFalco controller. Now, this and the SCP-2 controller in Electric Dreams are the most popular. So the SCP, the slotted controller, I think it's the pro level one, were the two most common controllers that were used at Electric Dreams over the weekend. Obviously, the higher end version of the DeFalco was very common with the 3 knobs. So one for brake, one for sensitivity, and one for traction control. I do have that controller as well, but I just chose to just take the simpler one with me to Electric Dreams.
Why wouldn't you have that controller? Is it for sale?
No. Why is it everything that I have in this house now is for sale? Why do you ask everything that you look at? Is it for sale? Is it for sale? Is it for sale?
Is it for sale? Because I want it. I want all the toys. I want all the toys too, and I don't want to pay full price.
Oh, I see.
So anyways, so it was a good...
Okay, so tell us the difference. You know, we had this controller go up against the Professor Motor simple controller, but obviously those are loaner controllers at Ernie's, so they've been used a lot, and they were a bit sluggish.
Very sluggish, not a bit, very sluggish.
And then you went on to this controller, and you had...
And I got my better times.
Exactly. So explain, first of all, which car were you running?
I was running my first car I ever bought of Mr. Slot Car, my first analog car ever. This is my lunchbox, guys.
Aww, he's so cute. It's like you. Cute.
Video is out? Oh, okay. I thought video, you were saying video. Let's see. Well.
Look at him. He goes into his little box of tricks.
Yeah. Let's not show what I bought in there.
Okay. I thought you said not to talk about what you bought today.
I didn't buy anything today. If Jen is still on, I didn't buy anything today.
Jen is definitely on. and she knows better than to believe that you wouldn't go here and buy something.
Whatever.
Don't worry, Jen. He didn't spend that much. I made sure of it.
Because he wouldn't allow me to buy anything.
I wouldn't lie.
So-
Now go over here.
Okay. Everyone see this car. It's all good.
That's the car.
Yeah, so this is an MR slot car, Jägermeister livery. I've always loved these liveries. Picked it up. Only got to really rip it on the Carrera track, except for today. And then I kept on wiping out in the corners, and you had given me the good suggestion. You're like, "Hey, how's your body float?" And I'm like, "Bah, it's set to the Carrera track, so I had everything still tight. I was just excited to be there." And
So we had to
up.
open up the float.
Yeah.
Obviously, there is a little bit of binding in the motor pod here within the chassis, so we probably have to sand that down a bit. And then also maybe that will give it a little bit more play laterally, because right now you have vertical play, like up and down.
Yeah.
There's a lot of play there.
I feel the tightness is here. It's really in the back here and a bit
Well,
in the front.
I feel it. Yeah. So we got to sand down the motor part so that it kind of floats properly, because you have a little bit of binding. You can feel the binding.
Yeah.
And then also it will introduce a little bit more of the vertical float like that. And you need that for especially wood track racing, but with magnetless racing or magless racing, you need the float to kind of scrub up the speed as you're approaching turns.
I learned that the hard way. But the easy way, because my timings were just getting better after that. I mean, I think, I'm not that like anything proud, but as the first time, I think I was doing 12 in the high 12s, and then I managed to get into the low 12s, and then I broke my 12, and the best I did, I think, was 11.8. Not even 11.7, 11.6 actually. After, then we got into a little competition on the same lanes, and that was fun. I mean, I lost, but it was fun.
Nice. Yeah, so you ran that car. I actually started with the Electric Dreams car that I brought down. So obviously this is the car that I raced at Electric Dreams. As you guys know, if you go watch the live stream, I did not finish my race at Electric Dreams because this car stopped running. And that was because we had some wiring issue in the middle of my run, and since I wasn't prepared to go racing really, when I went down, I didn't have my toolbox or anything. So when the car went off, the guy's like, "Oh, your lead wire's come out. All you need to do is put that back." I was like, "Well, I have no tools." The marshal who picked up the car, and I was like, "I don't have my tools here." So I walked it back and put it on Marco's desk, who wasn't around at that time. So by the time Marco actually came back and got the car ready, it was the last heat. And he ran the last heat on black for me because I was like, there's no point me going on. And he set a fast time, and everybody thought, oh, Raul set a fast time on black, but it wasn't me. It was Marco throughout that. So I just want to clarify that I did not run a 6, whatever it was, or the 8, whatever it was on the track, because I didn't do that.
So what's up with this tape here?
Yeah, so these are sealed motors. When you go for Electric Dreams Starlight Nationals, you have to buy the motors from them, and they are already sealed. Okay. So you cannot touch the seal and cannot break the seal. So you're given the motors from Electric Dreams. You can purchase the motors, I believe, 3 weeks before the event, and you can purchase multiple motors. You're not stuck to buying only one motor, but obviously because Marco set up our cars, we just he matched actually the number of my motor to the number of my car.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, so it's a double. I asked for 007 on my car, and he matched the motor to that.
That's a nice touch.
So that was kind of cool. Actually, this motor was put in Pete's car, and then Marco realized that when I asked for 007, he realized he took it out of Pete's car and put it in my car. So that's how that ended up there.
So what you're saying is there's a conspiracy that your power came out. Because they knew that you were a good racer, and this is why you did.
No. I'm not a good racer. I'm learning a lot.
But look how destroyed these tires are. I mean, like, what were you like? Was it off-roading?
I think this is from Ernie's track, because Ernie's track is polycar.
Oh, okay.
And polycar shreds the tire. If you notice today, we're running pretty fast.
The cars were hopping around. I noticed.
Yeah, because I did a 7.2. No, what did I do? 10.2 on Ernie's track with this car.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, I mean, Ernie's fastest track time on the polycar track, magless, is just high 8s.
Yeah.
So 8 points, just under 9.
Yeah.
There was a guy there that was running 9.4s today,
This guy was fast, and he was on what you were calling the hot laps, right? The hot
like the hard
tracks.
ones, so the
Yeah.
outside and the inside.
Yeah.
But he like he said to us, was everything is just practice, learning motor controls. The car itself, I did let him drive my car. Obviously, he was running Thunder slots, and it's not apples to apples comparison.
That car
So-
was light. This
yeah.
is like a brick compared to that car.
And this is
almost.
pretty light car.
Yeah, this is
It's
a
a very light car compared to like what we were running. There's a lot of float to this car, as you can tell. So that's one thing I wasn't. When I got to Electric Dreams and they gave me the car, there's so much float. I don't know if you can see this, but there's so much float into this chassis, and I had a hard time scrubbing speed. I was getting a lot of like oversteer.
Okay.
Coming into corners with oversteer. And then what they did was they reduced the vertical travel of this chassis a bit,
Okay.
because it was really loose, and I kind of got a little bit more of a handle on it. I mean, my qualifying time was 7.5s. It's not bad for me, not being a wood track racer, being there for the first time, running the car for the first time, not knowing my controller that well, because we had I honestly, with this controller, we had to understand our settings too for that track, right? Both me and Massimo, we were talking back and forth. Obviously, I've switched this, but I was running a sensitivity of 3 and a brake of 7 on the track when I was running, and that seemed to work well for me, but it took a while to just dial that down. I also didn't do as many practice runs as well, because I wasn't comfortable yet. Yeah.
So just for today, okay, like today, just talking to that guy, I think his name was Fernando, whatever. We were just talking back and forth. He was like, try this, try that, and we were talking about braking to like you were showing me like how those guys told you to really let off the brake 100% so you can like reset into the corners, stuff like that. And so I can imagine only in Electric Dreams you being hit with all this new info. Do you think that can be applied at all into how we race digitally or with mags, or is it completely
okay? So
let's talk about that.
So one thing that I learned, and this is the biggest difference, with analog, you're on, off, on, right? So the thing is, analog, you're on, off, and then back to 50%. So that's what you want to get comfortable with. You're on, you're off, and back to 50. So you ride around the corner at 50, then you're on again, off, back to 50. So between the off and back to 50, you're really quick. Now, a lot of people you'll see is they'll release completely and back in. But with mag racing, what I find is because the magnets kind of, you tend to ride your controller.
Yeah.
You're never off, on, off, on. You ride the controller. So that was something that was really, really it took me a while to get used to, right? We had two more. Oh yeah, what are you talking about? What are you?
Well, we'll see.
About?
And two more. If two more people hop on, we'll.
We'll talk about something. Yeah, so that's one thing that you'll find with analog racing. And we're talking to what's his name again? Sorry.
Fernando, I believe.
Fernando, and he actually does not go completely off his controller. He actually rides his controller like I'm used to. So you're saying to me, it's not always you have to release. It's just you can ride and throttle the controller.
Again, I think that has to do with his gear ratio and how he likes to ride his car.
Yeah.
Because I don't know anything about gear ratios and whatever.
And gear ratio is a huge thing that we were talking about. Something that we were discussing today. I think we had a little bit of a difference of opinion. And I think Nico's video brought that up. Was breaking in motors, right?
Yeah.
I think it's all voodoo, and I think it's all witchcraft, because really breaking in motors is okay if you're running specific to a track. So if you're breaking it in for a specific track, 100%. I think, and I think more emphasis could be put on gearing to bring out the most of the car as well. So those are my things right now.
Sorry, I was just.
I know there's a bunch of things happening in the chat.
Saying one more, guys, one more. Jen saying Marky, hi. Who's working? Wrong time and place. Is that Marky?
Wrong time is Ivan.
Oh, the Lego Den's in the house. Nice. Lego Den.
Wrong time, wrong place is Ivan.
Yes. Oh, okay.
We just finished the gym with Ivan.
Bro, we ripped it today at the gym. We ripped it. Look at this. Look at me and
I think
you.
you should back
Oh,
down.
we ripped it today at the gym.
And you.
These guns.
It's embarrassing.
I think I did the treadmill for like 20 minutes, and I was like,
yeah, Doug. So Doug says you're planning to go to NSR National November in Michigan. MP and I might be coming down for that, Doug. So if you are, definitely look us up. I think MP and I are planning to come down for that. So we just hit something.
we hit 20 watchers.
20 watchers. What does
Okay.
that mean, brother?
That means that I might have given some little insider information to everyone on the Discord. I appreciate it.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
So we hit 20. I believe, seeing as I'm here and we're going to celebrate the fact that I'm here for your birthday, we're going to give away, because remember, it's all about me. We're going to give away some of these cars here that you had lying around. And, I was like, give away that one, give away that one, give away that one. What do you think?
Oh, wait. First, before you get that, spicy. Read this out.
Make
Read
sure he
that
gets lots
out.
of practice while he's there. I will ripple once, a real Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Ivan asks, you guys gonna road trip it to Michigan? Yes. It's not that far. Michigan is right across the border, down through Detroit, so we'll probably go that way.
Okay.
That's not the one. It's the must. Yeah.
We're doing this first? Okay.
Yeah, this is the analog.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, we're giving away a car. I know you're all patiently waiting. So we're going to give away a car. If I didn't say it before, that's what we're doing. We're giving away a car.
Yeah, we're giving away a car because Joe needs to calm down. And he was in my box of cars that were not cataloged, because I have put a box of cars together that Mia actually helped me on a live stream do. So here we go. We have this is an analog car. It's a Carrera car. It's an analog, so evolution car. It does not have a digital chip. It's old school. So if you like this Mustang and you want to get it for free, and now is the time. So we have 21 people in the chat right now, or 21 people in chat. So anybody, this is how it's going to work. First of all, Joe, you are going to go get a pen.
Yeah, I knew it. As you were saying, I was like, we didn't prepare for this.
We need a pen and a paper. So you go get pen and paper. We'll wait. I can go get a pen and paper, and you can come back here. Over there, right on my desk there's a pad of paper.
It's so big down here, I get lost.
Oh, you get lost everywhere. There's absolutely no reason for him not to get lost. Just grab one of those. Grab the pad. There's a whole big pad in front of you. Don't be so shy. You're never shy normally. All right. So Joe,
Never shy normally.
you pick up this pad like this, and you write a number from 1 to 21 on this pad here.
1 to 21. Okay.
Yeah, without showing off. We're trying to keep it.
Okay.
All right. So, if you want this car and you want to participate in this giveaway, please write down. Hey, what are you talking? This is a special pencil.
The Roman baths? What is this?
Yeah, bro.
What kind of
This is
weird
from
stuff
Rome.
is down here? Okay. Okay, go for it.
All right. Well, while Joe comes to terms with something, if you want this car, you're in the chat right now. In the next couple minutes, just throw a number between 1 and 21. If you're the first one to guess the number that Joe wrote down on this pad, you win this car. How's that?
Come on, guys. Good luck. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
So in 3, 2, 1, go.
And we wait for the delay.
And we wait for the delay. There we go. Anyway, so yeah, long time will plays.
Awesome.
Joel has to run and run the track first. Nah.
It works. I tested all the cars. They work.
Yeah.
They're
All the
good
cars work.
They're good.
So we have 12, 8, 15, 19, 17. Hey,
16.
Maria!
Maria Lombardo.
the Maria Lombardo, you have got the
Oh.
number. Well, Joe can't write big because he's kind of he has issues.
I was scared of
There's
this
a
pen.
big ass pad. Like the pad is like look at the size of the pad and look at how.
I was nervous. I've never done this before. I've never written numbers.
God. So Maria Lombardo,
Congratulations,
you
Maria
have
Lombardo.
won this
Nice.
Mustang,
Nice.
right? So I will need to contact you, or you can contact me through conquestracingclub.com. Just go there to the contact and enter your information and reach out to me, and I will arrange to get this car to you.
Amazing.
Okay?
Amazing.
So please fill that out, and we'll get you this car.
Awesome.
All right. So we're going to continue here with our discussion. So that's one car down.
Should we tell them what the next?
No, we're gonna keep it going and see when the next numbers hit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, you can just use another part of this paper.
But this is beautiful paper. This is like
this is airbrush paper. Just
yeah. It's like I feel like writing a haiku on here. Like
you know what?
Driving.
This is what I have to deal
slotting with Raul. I'm not good at haikus. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
All right.
It's good.
So
Back
I'm
to
going
the
to
boring stuff.
let me put a little text thing up with how to reach me, so that way Maria knows. And we'll say Conquest. Give me 1 second here. Obviously,
I'm gonna
we
put
did this on
away.
the fly.
Yeah, I'm gonna put away my precious little 11-point-second guy over here. And I wanted to know.
Yes.
I don't remember what I wanted to know. I wanted to know from the crowd. Show of hands, who's got the who has an axle box or an actual analog switch back and forth? Like, are we all digital racers here? We're all enjoying that? Are we all on the analog? What's going on? We just want to know. 25 personnes, c'est bon ça. Il manque juste 5. Il manque juste un autre 5 là. Appelle tes amis. Vraiment, vraiment, appelle tes amis. I'm giving you hints here, guys. Daniel, how you doing, Dan? All the way from Scotland. Thank you, my brother. How you doing? How you doing? The Lego, then the F40 hiding away. You want to see the F40? You want to see the F40? My wife is watching, so you should not know about the F40 because she doesn't know about the F40.
Oh my God.
Sucker Dojo. I have a tech slot box. Nice. Dan's got the axle. Yes, he just came out with a video, guys. By all means, go check out that video. No, it's coming. Sorry, you just posted that there's an upcoming video about the axle box. Excuse me. And you're gonna actually have Alex on there. It is exciting. That's gonna be good. Everyone, go check out Slot Valley Racing if you have not, guys. Go subscribe. Maria, you just got a free car. What are you talking about? Can I get a free one? What's going on? I'm not going to pay attention to that.
All right, I got
Your
this
track
ticker
has
going
one.
up.
GSD digital only so far. You're good. GSD, you're good with digital. Don't worry about it. It's all
I have
good.
to edit this. Sorry, guys. Give me
all
1
good.
second. I'm doing some editing here. Wow.
I'll take some time to do some promotion tomorrow morning. It's going to be Saturday morning cartoons on Show Me Slot Car. Show Me Slot Car is hosting, so he's going to do that at 9 Eastern, 8 Central. That'll be tomorrow morning. So again, I'm here, so Raul will be on as well. We also have a special guest. Somebody else was coming on. Again, all this stuff was like last minute, but I appreciate all that. And then we get to talk about Pete's Garages. He put out a really cool video. So, guys, tune in tomorrow morning. We're going to talk a bit more in depth about that. If you haven't checked it out, go to Show Me Slot Cars. Go check them out. These pit garages are now for sale and on the market. So that's pretty exciting for me anyways. Let's see. Can I touch some stuff back here?
You want to touch stuff?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead.
Can I show them what you bought? Or do you want me to open the package?
Oh, yeah. So, well, before we open the package, right, something else happened at Ernie's today.
We had coffee?
No, something that we're talking about doing as a video.
Oh yeah, you were talking about your we. So you were talking about actually because we were having a conversation back and forth slot invasion axle kits versus the slotted axle kits, and then you're like, well, let's talk to Ernie and see what he can come up with his parts. So I believe you said you were going to do a video where you're going to compare slot invasion USA axle kit upgrades for Carrera cars. That's a lot to say. Versus the slot IT, which by the way, guys, slot IT, the IT, the .it stands for Italy because it's slot.it. Just letting you guys know, it's not slot it, it's slot Italia. Just okay. Anyways, I digress. And then we're gonna, and then we're gonna do. You said you were gonna do an Ernie special. So Ernie put together some pieces
Okay, so
and
let me
kits.
explain this because you did a really bad job so far, like really bad. So we are all Carrera. Well, most of us are Carrera racers that are on here. So something that I've been doing is obviously we've got the slot invasion kit, right? Where everyone's kind of put together and seeing it.
Yeah.
And then when I was at Electric Dreams, I met Mark Nevedad, and he did a video about the slot it upgrade kit for Carrera, and I had never seen that before. So I decided to do some research, and I found I actually bought two of those kits, and they're coming in from Great Traditions, right?
Nice.
And then we went to Ernie's today, and I was talking to him, and I saw that he had some slotted stuff, and I asked him whether he had the slot it conversion kit, and Ernie said I can do better than that. Okay. And Ernie kind of put together a hybrid system.
Can I show?
Right? So you can show what he did there.
Okay, so we got recommended. Does it say how many teeth are on here? We said this was a 20.
This is a 26 tooth.
Yeah, this is a 26 tooth gear.
Crown gear.
Crown gear, excuse me. Then we have these
machine bushings.
Machine bushings.
So these are MR slot car machine bushings. I don't know if you guys can see this stuff. You know what? Let's switch down.
Yeah, and then we got some MR slot car.
So these are the MR slot car machine bushings. So
now, what's special about these bushings? And
we have the MR slot car axles.
Yeah, interrupt me while I'm talking.
Sorry.
So what's it?
There's not much they're saying that's very important though.
Everything I say is important. Don't you ever.
So Ernie did use.
Let me finish.
Let me go back here. Ernie did use the 26 tooth pinion from Slotted. Now continue, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how Ernie was explaining to me, so I'm like, okay, these are the bushings just meant for a Carrera. He's like, no, he was explaining to us that these bushings specifically for that fit the Carrera actually have little grooves inside, which I can see. I don't know if you guys can see them in the camera, but I can see them from here. There's little grooves inside that actually hold the oil. So before you put in the axle, you just put a little dab in there, holds the oil, and that way it'll constantly, it kind of acts like a bearing. It'll keep that nice and oil, every once in a while clean it out, I guess, from friction. But he goes, that's what's special about these. These will actually keep a nice lubrication going, so you never have that extra press or that extra, minuscule resistance or friction. So I thought that was interesting. I've never heard that before. Clearly, you guys probably all have heard about this. I'm new to the hobby, so this is all new to me. But I thought this was pretty awesome. So I bought 2 sets of kits because I want to upgrade some cars, and I figured instead of waiting for the slot invasion, I'll make my own. I'll go straight. Whatever.
And this was inexpensive in reality.
Yeah.
Right.
All things considered,
Ernie did a really good deal for us.
Yeah.
And considering that, let me explain to you. The slot invasion kit is around $30 US, and then you gotta ship it in, right? The slot it kit was $25 US, and remember these are only the rear kits, obviously, right? And that was 25 US, but you also got to ship it in. So Ernie did a comparable deal, which was cheaper to us in the long run.
Yes.
For this kit. So if you're in Canada, and we're gonna test out these kits.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do the full install. Joe is gonna do the full install on them and show you how the ins and outs of putting it all together. But what I will do is I'll take 3 cars, exactly the same cars from Carrera. We'll put Piranha motors in them, so that way the motor is not the deciding factor.
Okay.
And then I will load up the 3 different kits into them, and we'll see. Based on, because remember the slot invasion kit comes with its own tires.
Okay.
Right. The slot it kit also comes with its own tires. Now, Mark did tell me that those tires are very brittle, so if you pull them too hard, they snap.
Mhm.
So I have to be careful with that. And Ernie's kit that I got, because I don't run silicones and Ernie only runs quick slicks, I'll put Paul gauge tires on that. So we'll do a test amongst those three kits and see is there a lot of difference, or what I feel about them. So that's an experiment that we're going to be working on,
Yeah.
kind of together in a weird way.
Yeah. So my experiment is going to be more. I believe I'm going to take my 488s.
Yeah.
Because I feel bad that they cannot compete against the Porsches and I did my A class and B class video. So for me on my track, the Ferraris are really just right above being the low performers. Anyway, so I want to soup up the axles with those guys to see if I can get them going. But I did buy silicone tires. So the difference is I will be using the Carrera stock motors. I will be breaking them in. I will be doing a process where I have two brand new Ferraris and I will break them in equally as much as possible. I know we've had this discussion and back and forth. So that will be that. Mine will be more on the minimum that you can do, and I will be using silicone tires. That's going to be my experiment to see how much what Ernie gave us can actually not gave us, but what Ernie suggested could actually bring the cars up to par or better performance.
Yeah. Slot Evasion rear kits are Canadian. They're not.
R37 Canadian. R37
Yeah.
Canadian.
Oh, 37 Canadian. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Well, 37
Really?
Canadian, so it's pretty landed and not shipped.
With the conversion, I don't. And did he lower his prices? Because last time I went, it was like 40 plus. I calculated it was gonna be like 40.
Yeah,
plus,
plus shipping. So he says plus shipping. So 37 plus shipping. So
Yeah.
by the time you land them, it's around $50, I think.
Mm.
Right? Anyway,
Yeah.
you can open that
Let's do
box now. So I saved this for little Mr. Muffin over here. Puddin
Don't
can
start.
open it.
Don't start.
Come on, Puddin.
With
Open
these
it.
gloves.
There's a cutter right there, bro. Underneath it.
You're giving me a knife?
Yeah.
And
Oh god. Don't do that. Jeez.
Did I get this?
This guy.
Oh, whatever it is, I just cut it.
Why?
Because you gave me a knife and I just cut whatever. I see stickers.
So what is this?
Stickers. You bought
So
stickers.
something's coming from Slot Invasion.
Yeah.
So I said I was ready for an experiment.
Awesome.
How many kits you see? And what is in there?
Your receipt.
Don't look at that. Lots of
What do we got?
stickers.
Oh my god, you got some guides. You got stickers. What? Did you buy him out?
Show them.
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 slot invasion kits. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait,
10
9,
actually.
10. 6.
Yeah.
Where's 10? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 6 plus 4 is 10.
He's overwhelmed. Put in. Yeah. So I have Slot Invasion kits.
What? Are you gonna resell these or something?
No.
No, you're gonna upgrade all your cars.
All my cars are being
yeah.
upgraded.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. All my Porsches are being upgraded. That's what's happening.
You want to trade some wheels? I like these wheels.
No.
I'll
Just
trade you
leave-
wheels.
Nope.
Come on, let me trade you wheels.
No.
Please. It's your birthday, please.
Oh, my birthday, I'm trading with you. Math is hard for Joe. Exactly.
That is hard for me.
Oh, look at this. So Daniel Thomas says he's decided to texture spray paint the Carrera track, done a test corner and straight, and made a huge difference and looks better.
Nice.
Yeah, I know MP swears by it. So, yeah, definitely.
I started experimenting with a little bit of push spray. I'm not happy with my technique, but I do like what it looks like. But yeah, I just sprayed a shot of gray on the rails. I covered the rails.
Yeah.
Just shot of gray to give it that like warm look. It's all right. I don't know if I want to invest or commit to that, but good on you, Daniel. Good on you.
Yeah. So another thing that we did, and you brought this up with Ernie, is that Ernie's releasing a metal chassis, correct?
Yes.
For 132. So you can discuss with what you talked to Ernie about that. Look at his face.
I got the cold shoulder. So you guys have to understand something. When Raul shows up, Ernie's like, "Oh, Raul, how's this? How's that? I know, you know my new cars that are coming. New cars that are coming." I'm like, "I'm standing right here." I'm like, "Okay, you don't want to tell me. You don't want to tell me." But Raul has insider information, guys. If you want to know what's happening in the world of stock cars, and then 2 minutes later, "Oh yeah, but remember those cars?" I'm like, okay, you could just say, "Joe, would you mind leaving? Because I don't want to tell the whole world." I mean, we're only two guys in that shop, but I
Yeah,
understand.
I got to see a lot of really cool stuff
Yeah,
today, which
no.
I'm not allowed to tell you guys
Yeah.
at all.
Which is
And
fine.
also, Joe got to see some of it.
I don't.
Right? You got to see what
What did I say?
did Arnie pull out of the box and show us.
Oh yeah.
And you're
yeah.
not allowed to say. Anyway,
Yeah.
but we know that Ernie's releasing a 132nd metal chassis that's coming out.
Yep.
So I earlier when I first met Ernie, he actually built two cars for me, metal chassis cars. So today I got to run. This is a metal chassis that Ernie put together for me. It's on a scale auto body. It's a Viper. And
Don't
it's
judge him by the choice of body though, but the car is nice. What?
The pause is for effect here. This is a Mopar house. I beg you
That's
to.
not my problem.
I beg you to behave yourself, young sir. But anyway, we put this on the track as well. You got to drive this car too, right? A little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you feel?
Very quick. Body weight difference for sure. Hard to explain, but like you said, tail was a little more heavy on the backspin, but it was easier controllable with your controller. That's
Right.
for sure. I liked it. It was like, it's weird to say. It's like you're like, oh, you really feel the car, and then when I started, like, what are you talking about? You feel the car. You felt this car.
You felt the car, right? You felt the car through the controller. I find metal chassis make such a beautiful difference. I mean, Revo slots are cool, but a metal, this is a stainless steel chassis. It's just different. It feels heavier. Now, I know
Mhm.
Ernie's new chassis are going to have the slotted pod compatibility. So as you can see, like this one does have slide pod, but I know the new chassis will be a little bit more solid finish. They won't have so many cutouts and so many little.
Do you think that's going to be an
things.
advantage or a disadvantage? I kind of like having a light and then adding my own weight. Do you think he's got a good formula?
I don't
going?
know. I think Ernie's done a lot of testing on this, so
Mhm.
it should be very interesting. I'm really looking forward to the metal chassis coming out, and I think that's going to be a game changer. Simply because I like what Ernie's done with the implementation of slotted components into his cars.
Mhm.
I've talked about this before, and the reason for that is because slotted does have a robust set of spares and parts and everything, and they're readily available. So being able to tap into the slotted system and just leverage it for different cars is awesome in my opinion. So Ernie doing that just makes me excited, and really having a metal chassis car will make me even like I want no mags. Like I've really like it was boring right after you ran mag and then I put a mag car on. I was like I could run 2 laps, and even though it was fast, I was like, oh no, I want magless for right now because on that track it just felt good to like be in control of the car and really have it drift, right? I don't know. That's how I felt today. And we're gonna do an experiment as well where we're gonna remove one of the magnets from the Carrera cars,
Mhm.
and we're gonna try and race it and see, does it hold out on a Carrera track? Because I think that's also something that we need to consider.
I think we need to experience it because there are a lot of people who
Yeah.
just say right off the bat they pull. I know Daniel does. Daniel
Yeah.
pulls out his magnets as the Carrera stuff.
But again,
he's
there's
loving it.
2 magnets in every Carrera car, so
Yes.
I think pulling out the rear magnet, because when you do digital racing, the one thing that we want is to be able to
The sensor, yeah.
get the sensors to activate,
You
right?
still want that arcade feel.
Yeah.
And that has been my thing the whole time why I don't pull out the magnets or I won't just yet is because when I do family races, and maybe I'll get an IROC series just for them, but I want them to have a choice. But to introduce non-mag to people who are not as enthusiasts as we are that like to play and like to be on the track a lot, it's hard to get people in. They're like, this is always falling off. It's always falling off. So the stickiness is good. You lower the speed. Yeah, it's kind of like having the training wheels on, but at least you get to play the arcade feel of digital, and that's the whole point for me.
Yeah.
For digital, and that's why digital for me, it's all digital all day. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
digital
Well,
for everybody.
I'm all for digital racing.
Mhm.
Like one thing I want with the BRMs that I'm building with my daughter is to make them digital, so I can have 4 124 scale BRMs fully digitized running on my Carrera track. And that's the whole point. Like we love digital racing at home. and it's easier to have like 6 people on my track at the same time. Digital racing, it's a lot of fun. So yeah, that's definitely a cool thing.
I want a new kitchen.
What's that?
Jen wants a new kitchen. It's not gonna happen.
Oh no, you're gonna be banned from coming here soon.
I'm already banned from coming here. She told me it was the last one of this year. It's my last trip of this year.
That's fine. That's fine. This is the last time I get to see you.
No, you're coming to my place.
Well,
What?
Well, nothing.
Nothing.
Here, have a sticker. Have a sticker.
Oh,
have a sticker. You're a nice guy. You're a nice guy. All right. What else do you want to talk about?
4 more. I don't know. There's a couple things I want to touch. Actually, I want to see because I noticed some stuff. I know it sounds weird. I don't want to drop this. Probably will. I like this little guy.
Oh yeah. So these are the cars I brought back from Electric Dream.
I knew you were gonna buy.
Yeah, I bought some cars.
And I lost a bet to Nico, but I think it was for the Michael Nemes car because we both thought that. Well, I thought you were gonna buy it. He said no, but I said there's no way you weren't coming back with something.
Well, yeah,
I'm gonna go get the.
I couldn't go. Like one thing I couldn't do is like it's the same thing. Like when I go to Ernie's, I don't walk away without buying something from Ernie's. And coming back from Electric Dreams, I couldn't just walk away with nothing. So I did pick up some rally cars. I got the Lancia Delta in the Marlboro, which is one of my favorite liveries in it. So I got this car from SEX. And then I got a car that's very common, very well known to me in rail world, the wrong way, which is the Toyota Celica. I actually drove this car, or crashed this car. Yeah, anyway, one of those things. So I got this car, and then I bought 2 of these, the Ken Block cars. One for my daughter, because it's a piece of history and I wanted her to have it, and then one for myself. So I got 2 of these Ken Blocks, because obviously he's a goat, and we will miss him and everything that he did for us in the Motorhead community. And then these actually I bought in UK Stock Fest, and I left them in England by accident. So Pete had to bring them back for me. These are the F1 cars from Skelectrics.
These are actually really nice, like
in person, right?
Yeah. Like these are.
Yeah, so I got the. I think this is the Lando Norris. I believe this is Norris. Yeah, this is Norris. Like, I don't think these are names.
I'm upset with Carrera that they did not.
So,
you know.
Yeah, I'm really glad this collector actually brought out the F22s, like the new edition. So
those look so sick.
Yeah. So those are the cars I brought back from England. Ooh, one away, guys. One away.
Geo the scale, HO scale all the way.
HO scale all the way.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, don't blame me. I mean, like I have HO. I haven't opened my set, but it's just that, like I have a drift track that I'm building.
Hold on a second. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you. I didn't mean to shun. That's my dad.
Oh,
that's why I was like, yeah, I hate you, but that's my dad. It's all good.
Okay.
I'm not shutting anybody on the chat. Sorry, guys. I didn't want to. Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
I'm sure he's really proud. Sorry. Go ahead. Hate you.
Yeah. So drift. The HO cars, like I have a set, but it's just you get into so many different scales. I'm really into the 124 scales right now, especially white kits, because my daughter is really into them. Like she's been. You know, my daughter, it's interesting because when I got Art involved with the white kits, she's really gone head over heels over it. So I'm really excited about that. So obviously it takes a lot longer to put a white kit together, to paint it, but she's gone and done all the research. She's got her whole digital bag of tricks ready. So it's going to be fun and exciting, and I'm excited to do that with her. So
that's awesome. I'm actually looking forward to that. And we were talking about, I mean, I'm not like that skilled, and I wanted to do that Bitcoin car.
Yeah, right? That's not difficult to do.
Even on a white sticker, I mean, I could paint one solid color and then maybe put stickers on it, or like how do you your process? What are you gonna do? You're gonna paint directly onto the car?
So I've actually
vinyl?
So if you like,
Want to get it?
the kit's there.
Mhm.
So I've already opened up the kit, taken a look at everything. I've already dry fit all the components of this kit. Um, so I got an understanding of how to assemble the kit. But also, seeing that when I first started with my vision for the graphics for this car,
Mhm.
it wasn't this car. It was a 124 car. I didn't know my daughter was going to pick a Porsche GT1. So I thought a hood, like the roof top would be a square, but this one has an extended rooftop. So now it's changing my graphics.
Yeah.
But and that's because my daughter picked the car after the fact. I dry fit the car. I figure out what decals I want. I design the decals, so I've already designed all my stuff on Illustrator and Photoshop and everything. And I have my own sticker print and cut machine, so that's what I will cut. And it cuts on car vinyl wrap, which I think I've showed before on my channel with my Pioneer Legends. So I'm going to cut all the decals. The reason I have to put the roof decal on, because the roof decal guides the rest of the art. There's 5 colors going on this car. So, and the way it is, the roof decal determines how the car gets sliced apart. So I will be putting the roof decal on, and then figuring out which colors will go on first. But I always spray the lightest color on first here. So the lightest color, this is going to be a Senna tribute car.
Okay.
So the light color will be the yellow, and then everything else will lay on top. Yeah. So this is going to be a Senna tribute car. This goes back in the box.
Right on.
Yeah. So, and my daughter is doing something really cool and different. So she's super excited about that. And yeah, that's kind of motivating me. But unfortunately, with the summer, we've had a lot of family come down, and we haven't been.
Unfortunately, you mean fortunately?
Yeah, I mean, summer means it's busy, and you don't get to do a lot of this stuff. But we'll put that. We've been working on it behind the scenes, just not as fast as I guess a Pete or anybody else does it, right? But yeah, I'm excited. She's not in a rush. Yeah, drop back down again. Yeah, well, we'll go in 9 minutes. We'll just do another one.
Yeah,
it's fine.
We'll go 9 minutes.
In 9 minutes. So we've been streaming for 51.
How about we hit some likes here? We had 29. So the thing was at 30. You guys catching the thing? I'm doing math.
Nobody likes you.
I know. That's why you're not getting.
That's
likes.
Why I don't get likes.
Let's get these likes. For how many people? We're 26.
Yeah.
Let's get 25 likes. Let's go. 25 likes and we'll do another one. What is this? You go onto someone's stream, you hit like. That's the first thing you do. It's just etiquette.
Hey.
It's just etiquette.
Okay. Take it easy there. All right. So what else do you guys want to discuss? Any other questions for me or any other questions for Joe? Let me know.
Nobody wants to.
Joe, nobody wants to talk to you? I do.
Thanks, man.
Aw. Another.
He's competing for Massimo's place.
No.
Massimo's.
Hey, you. Oh, we had to bring Massimo up, right? We went all this time. We went 52 minutes without Massimo coming to the equation, and now you bring him up. I've been all day hearing about Massimo this and Massimo that.
All day.
Pretty much. I mean, you messaged him. He didn't call you back. You were upset. Then you messaged him again.
I was so upset.
And then he called you, and you're all giddy.
No, he called you, and you didn't have his number saved.
No, on my car, but on my phone it comes up. Unfortunately, you decided to point that out and make a big deal out of it because you just wanted to be in his good books.
I'm always in Massimo's good books.
Oh, really?
Can I have one of these stickers?
Yeah. Yes, you can have them. This guy.
You have to understand, it's a kid like a candy shop.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's nice to have a break, Jen says.
Yeah, Jen's having a grand old time.
All right, we're at 15 likes up here. So it's 15 likes. He's not showing up over here.
Oh, that's why. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's 15 likes.
I apologize. And I didn't mean to come across as all.
Oh,
I want to give away some of these cars, right?
16 likes now.
Okay.
We'll say 4 more likes and then we'll do the next giveaway. How about that? Maybe you'll write bigger this time.
Well, 16 and 16. I mean, it's
yeah.
You want me to write bigger? I'll write bigger.
Well, no, not yet. Not yet. Take it easy. Don't burst a blood vessel over
Okay.
here. Take it
And there's no
easy.
trickery. I won't
Take
pick.
it
I
easy.
won't pick the same number. We won't do any of
Yeah,
that.
there's no
really.
trickery here.
No shenanigans today.
No shit. Oh.
No
Hey,
shenanigans.
did you like that shenanigans show? Did you even watch it?
Dude, I was driving. I'm sorry.
You were driving. Where were you driving? Here?
I was driving here. It was Thursday. Remember?
Well,
I'm
why
sorry.
did you?
It's like the one
No,
I
it's
missed.
okay. It's okay.
Sorry.
Me and Pete will just razz you tomorrow.
Great. Oh yeah, that was our special guest. There you go. Now you know. It's
Which Pete? The American Pete will razz you tomorrow. What are you talking
I'm
about?
so bad at ruining.
You're so
everything.
bad. Like
I'm
you have
so
you have
bad.
zero. Like what's wrong with you?
It's your Pete and my Pete. And Pete couldn't be on.
Oh look, Yeti says, Jen, just go over to his house and have a challenge, a real challenge. Well, Jen,
Yeti.
the real challenge actually is in my basement right here, because
Yep.
you have to come here and race against me.
That's
You
true.
know, there you go.
This is true.
Let's bring it. Oh, MP actually. I think MP is the fastest racer so far that I know in my group.
Well, both of you are faster than me, so you can say if.
MP says we're neck and neck, but I always think he's better. He has more feel for the control, I feel. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see. I'm getting better.
So
I'm
if you didn't get a DNF in the nationals, where do you think you would have placed?
Not high. I wasn't feeling my car like I was today. Like, you remember when I said, "Oh, this is a lot of fun," and I was really feeling on the earnest track. That's when I know that I'm okay. That I'm going at the speed that I want to.
Mm-hmm.
I never for 1 second at Electric Dreams felt that way. I'll be honest.
Okay.
Yeah. One away, guys. One away, and we'll do another giveaway. Merc.
Mark?
Yeah.
Okay. One is special. One away. We need one more like.
One more like.
One more like. One more like. One more like.
All right. Jennifer says next time she comes, she give me a run, I guess.
Garage to show us from Pete. Yeah, we're going to be talking about the garages tomorrow, the Lego Den.
Yeah.
Also, that's another YouTube channel. If you guys are into Lego at all, go check out the Lego Den. He's got a really cool videos. He's got a Lamborghini mod that he gets the light flips going up. It's really great.
Yeah.
MV Auto's got a channel.
All right.
Let's promote everybody.
We
Nice.
have
We hit
the
20.
likes.
All right.
All right.
Let's do
So this time we're going to make it a little bit more challenging.
it.
Okay.
For me?
Well, you already challenged. So let's not try and do too much here. So this time we're going to do another giveaway. Let's show the car that we're going to give away.
It's a bit of a beater, but it has history.
Yeah. So this is one of the first cars I ever had on my track, to be quite fair. It was one of the first DTM cars I ever ran. It is digital, so the chip is worth something, obviously. The car is a bit beat up, but it has got a lot of history here. Unfortunately, it's not a Porsche, and it cannot stay. So it's going to have to go bye-bye. So we're gonna call this one. We're gonna do a number from 1 to 50. How's
1
that?
to 50.
1 to 50 this time.
Okay.
Right. So you can write a number. You gotta put it up so people can tell what you're writing, and write in big, please, this time. So 1 to 50. Let's wait till Joe puts that number down somewhere. That was okay. Cool.
Is that big enough?
Okay, the Joe has written a number from 1 to 50. So we're gonna start the party off in 3, 2, 1. First person to write Joe's number down wins this car for free. So
And so the history of this car is that Raul tried out how many controllers? How many people have touched this car? I think Massimo's driven this car.
Everyone's driven this car. This car has been driven. It's been used as a camera car before. I got a proper camera rig. So, you know. Oh, my God.
Are you guys shy to... Oh, there you go. Boom, everything. Hold on. That was fast.
No. Let's go for the next one. Maria, you already won the car, so we cannot give it to you.
What is going on?
We can't give 2 cars away to the same person. What is it? Are you like psychically locked in? Like, oh no,
That's
that's
why,
that doesn't count then. Let's see. Let's see if anyone else gets it.
Maria, we love you, but
Yeah.
so I'm
Let's
gonna have
see if
to.
anyone else gets it.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
MB.
MB Auto Detail, number 37. Now, Maria already wrote number 37, but there's some sort of like psychic linkage between her and this guy. So Maria already won a car tonight, so I'm not going to give you the second car, unfortunately. I feel sorry to say this. But we'll give it to MB Auto Detail, and it's fitting. MB, Mercedes-Benz,
There you
kind of
go.
auto detail. So MB Auto Detail, you are the winner of this Mercedes-Benz. I don't know about you. I'm gonna write the next number down. Okay.
I think you have to because
Yeah.
that was a fluke, and
Are
we have
you
to play the
kidding?
lotto.
See, she's angry. This is all your fault. I don't know what
We
we're
didn't
gonna
come
do.
up with the rules. Don't worry about it.
Oh my
Don't worry,
god.
Maria. I'm gonna.
How did I get? You know what, Maria? I'll give you something special. I'll make sure I package it in with your other car. I'm sorry, but let other people win. Let other people win. So MB Auto Detail, I'm gonna. You are the winner of this car. Like I said, just reach out through my website, conquestgamingclub.com. Go to the contact page, reach out to me, send me, and then I'll touch base with you, get your details. And Bryce actually came second after MB, I believe. Let's just make sure. I'm scrolling up here. Is it MB or is it Bryce? This is.
There you
Let's see. Okay, so the first 37. Oh, Bryce actually got it. I am sorry, MB. Bryce actually got number 37 even before Maria. So that actually changed everything. Bryce would have won anyway. Bryce, I am sorry. I am really sorry about that.
What are we gonna do?
So Bryce, you got this car. MB, send me your contact information. I'm gonna send you something anyway. A little token of thanks. So yeah, probably send you a T-shirt or something. I'll give you a T-shirt from Conquest Lair.
Okay.
For that. So MB Auto Detail, I owe you a T-shirt. Bryce, you have won the Mercedes-Benz. So just touch base with me through my website if I don't already have your contact information, and we'll get that sorted. And Maria, I owe you something else. I'll make sure I get something off to you. I feel sorry about that.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Okay. So there you go. So that's the second giveaway. Third if you count the shirt now. Yeah, but that's okay.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, we need to be a little bit more organized when we do these things.
Well, it's hard.
This
Things
is off
popping
the
up.
yeah.
This was like a last minute thing,
right?
guys.
So,
Thank you guys for being such good sports.
yeah.
This was like a last minute thing. We figured, let's go.
Yeah. So Bryce, thank you for that. MB, you still reach out to me, and I will get you something. What's that? No. I give him something else. I will give MB a shirt. A shirt of your choice from Conquest Lair. Just pick a shirt up and I will get it to you. So conquestlair.com. Go there, pick a shirt, any shirt you want from conquestlair.com. Tell me your size and I will get it off to you, MB Auto Detail. So that's because I'm a screw up and I didn't check the numbers properly.
We're both screw
But that's okay. That's what we're here for. Tonight is a giving night because my good friend Joe is here. It's also my birthday and I like to give things away because that's what I am. I like to do.
But never twice.
Right. Never twice. Yes, never twice. Come on. That was just...
That was
crazy. I saw the 37 come up from Maria. I was like, not again. I was like, but we should have checked earlier because Bryce actually got it.
Because it all came in. It all came in one shot. We're like, you guys, what's going on? And then boom, everybody.
But you know what? This is all for fun. Like I said, fun and games. I just enjoy you guys being here with us. Yeah. We have 2 more giveaways probably to do tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, so stick around. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe we'll give away 2. Maybe we'll give away 1. I don't know. Let's see how much fun we're having. So now it's your turn
to
MB,
ask. Try again. MB, please try again. You're allowed to come try again. Bryce, Maria, enough.
Yeah, Bryce, Maria, you've won already. let other people have a chance.
Oh my God.
So
I can feel myself losing subscribers right now.
I'm gonna lose
Not you.
subscribers.
You're gonna.
It's
Oh my
fun and
goodness.
games until someone gets hurt. All right, so you guys get to ask us questions now.
We should have set up on the track. We should have maybe actually seen me race a little
No, your racing is pathetic. You already broke my track before. No,
bit. Yeah, I did break your track. That's
something I got today
Yeah, let's talk about that.
is this, and you may be wondering, what is that? What is it actually? You tell me.
This is a piece.
It's pretty heavy.
Oh, that is pretty heavy. This is like at the gym.
Yeah,
Guys, today was
that's
good.
about as much
Today was
as you
good.
lifted today.
Look at this. Look at this. These lights are looking amazing. I'm really white though.
Yeah.
So you bought this to flatten out your chassis,
Yes.
and
So-
I didn't buy one because I'm like, well, I'll just come here now to flatten my chassis. So why
Yeah.
do you want to flatten your chassis?
Well, if you're gonna take racing seriously, right? Obviously, the one thing that you want is your car to be set up perfectly, right? So the first thing that you want is you want a flat chassis. If your chassis is warped, no matter what you do, the car's never gonna perform at its best, right?
Mhm.
So that's why I got this. This is a stainless steel machined plate. What you do is you put the chassis on here, you put the magnets down so it flattens it. It will get it flat to the chassis. You put this in a glass bowl or a bowl that
Like a
is
Pyrex.
ovens.
Like
Yeah,
a Pyrex,
Pyrex that can go into the oven.
Yeah.
You set your oven to 300 degrees Fahrenheit.
Mhm.
You pour boiling water into the Pyrex container, right? And then you switch off the oven. What's that?
Just
Just
do you-
double click it
I don't know how your stuff works.
like this. There it is.
Okay, there we go. Make sure everyone's happy.
Yeah.
It's just-
So and then you let it come. You switch off the oven and you leave it there for about 8 hours and let it come to room temperature. And when you pull out your chassis from the plate, it'll be perfectly flat.
Mhm.
That's what you do.
So
with
you're
this.
gonna do the water thing and not put it in the oven.
So the problem with the oven that I know is if you don't get your temperature right with the oven, you'll actually melt the plastic. With the water method, it's very hard to melt plastic. The water just makes the plastic pliable, and then you put it in the oven and let that come to room temperature. You switch off the oven and let it come to room temperature.
Well, what if you put a little bowl of water in the oven to keep the humidity, and then you just put like a meat thermometer in there, and that
For
way,
what?
so that way you can see the temperature in the thing. Oh no!
Well, you want to heat the plate up. The whole point here is to heat the plate up so that it gets to temperature where the plastic will de-stress
Mhm.
and then mold to the plate. And then when the temperature drops, then the plastic will come away from the plate. And you don't want to melt the plastic. You just want to de-stress the plastic so that it rests.
Yeah, but if you had a thermometer and you just turn on the light and you can look inside your oven.
You could, but the water method is the safest way.
Okay.
It does not. Your plastic chassis will not melt, so it is the safest way.
What about like a butane blowtorch? Then you just wait till it melts.
Well, now you're becoming ridiculous. I don't know why we have these discussions.
Well, I mean that'd be the fastest way
Butane
to
torch
do it.
will melt the plastic.
No, you can put your hand in front of a butane welder and you won't burn your hand. You can just
Okay,
like,
you try it. You
have.
try that. You
Not on my chassis.
you
Are you
flatten the chassis.
kidding?
Yeah, okay.
that was a gift from
Why-
Massimo. Do you
why
think
do
I'm
I-
gonna flatten my scale?
Why did
auto
I
from-
even come up with this nonsense? Like, why I indulge you?
But
Anyway.
do you think that would work for any chassis? Like,
As long as it's a flat chassis, right? Some chassis do have a bow in them on purpose, so you have to really look at the chassis and figure out whether that is something that you want to do.
how about
Most
we test,
slotted
let's test
chassis?
it on Bryce's car.
Most slotted chassis will
Like,
allow for that.
could
But
you
you
do
see
it?
a Carrera chassis cannot,
There's no way.
because a Carrera chassis is not flat.
Go high tech, bro.
So a Carrera chassis, if you look at it, is not flat all the way through, right?
Mhm.
So that's never going to happen. You cannot flatten a Carrera chassis this way. This is meant for the slotted chassis without the motor part inside or anything.
Okay.
You just strip it down to its bare bones chassis, then you flatten it out. Pete has done this a lot on his members stream and stuff. So
Cool.
Yeah.
We're what did we say?
We are 5 minutes away from probably shutting down the stream. So let's see.
Want to do a double?
Let's go for. Sorry, I'm just texting Hulk.
You guys are the best.
What?
No, you guys. So what's everybody's plans for the weekends? I mean, anybody going to the Detroit? Are you planning on meeting anybody? Anybody you guys plan on going to Detroit? Anyone close in that area? To the Detroit?
I don't know.
MP
asked me to go with him, and we're probably trying to do that trip. We'll see. Yeah.
Feel free to hop it up. It's already broken in motor, bro. This thing has more experience than all of us here. I'm sure this car.
Well, we'll figure it out. I'll make sure that everything is good and kosher with the car before we send it out. So none of these cars have boxes, guys. Just to be sure, they're gonna come in bubble wrap and be shipped out. Because initially, when I was collecting, I wasn't keeping the boxes. So these are cars without boxes. So for the final giveaway, as we're gonna wrap up now, and we're gonna get ready to go play some pool. Hopefully, you're good at that. Or at least you say you're good at it. We'll see.
I'm best.
So we're gonna. So before I give the last giveaway, you guys have to decide: do you want an American car or a European car for giveaway? Let me know. You have the next couple of seconds here to decide. Let me know if you want an American car for a giveaway or a European car for giveaway. Go ahead. Let us know.
I see what you're doing.
Yeah. Because I want to figure out which car they want to see for the giveaway. So, yeah, we're going to wrap it up. So, if you want another car, let me know if you want American or European as the car of choice. Let us know in the chat. And then from there, we will move to the last giveaway. So, Yeti Nation says Euro. Yeti Nation seems to be the only one who has replied so far.
It's all going to shoot up in 1 second. There you go.
There you go. So Chris Ferrer says Euro. John Tucci says American. Doug Verbiage says American. MB Auto Detail says American. Right now, American's winning. Come on, let's do this. I'll give you another half a minute to ramp up these votes. 4 Americans. Let's see who else is coming through. American Pioneer. This guy has more. American Pioneer. Not a Mustang. No Mustang. I'm not gonna be a Mustang. That's the only Mustang I actually had in my collection ever. Oh, I do have the GTYs, but I didn't. Then that's not what we're.
No, but that's not the.
Yeah.
No, it's a Carrera digital, but it's not a Mustang.
Yeah. So the American car. So right now it's American. Let's see.
So MB, what was your vote?
He wrote American at the top.
Oh, okay. Right. Sorry.
No, he didn't.
No, he didn't. He just wrote
American right here. MB.
I'm blind.
You're blind. Euro is tied 4-all. Chris, we need a tiebreaker. Next one
after Chris.
Right? Oh. Keep it style. Bryce wrote gave American flag.
So Bryce won though.
So Bryce won. Is this like this is kind of making a fight? We said the next one.
Okay.
So it's the American car that we're going to give away. So let's put that on deck. Here we go. This is a special one. So this one is. You guys can, if any one of you can tell me what's so special about this car. Otherwise, I'll let you guys know.
It's special because.
Because what?
It's missing a headlight, and that's to make the car go faster.
That's just the way it was.
That's to make the car go faster. There are air holes. This was the first car to have air holes.
Yeah. So this is a Ford Torino. The special thing about this is, I believe this is a Wendell Scott car. So if you guys don't know, Wendell Scott was the first African American to race NASCAR.
Nice. And
this is his car. Yeah. So this is a Wendell Scott car.
Guys, the car's a little more on the red side. I know the lights are making it a little bit more orange, but it's actually a bit more. It's more on the red.
So it's a 427 Ci. Nice. It is the classic Carrera American muscle car. So here we go. This is the car we're going to give away. If you're interested, let's go number 50 to 100 this time.
50 to 100?
And I'm going to write it because I don't trust
You're
you anymore.
it was, come on. Oh, and then he wrote Canada. Come on, Bryce. It's killing me.
All right. So I have a number between 50 to 100. And in 3, 2, 1, let's see who gets this number. What else do we talk about while we wait for them? What was the Euro car? We'll discuss that after.
Yeah.
There we go. 66.34. That's whole numbers, okay? Doug.
Okay, did we make sure that this was the
it's not there.
Alienation did okay.
Yeah. It's not come up yet. Oh, we have a winner. We have a winner.
Fast Fingers Yeti.
We have a winner.
Fast
Yeti
Fingers.
Nation has won the Ford Torino. Yeah, there's a 91 right there. I wrote the 91. So Yeti Nation, you have won the Ford Torino. This is a Wendell Scott car. I enjoy it. There's a lot of history to this car. I know that you'll have a lot of fun with it. These go really well. I have the Charger car.
This is actually the first car that I've seen as a Charger. I'm not big into the
this
muscle
is not
cars.
This is a Ford Torino.
No, I know. I mean, in the muscle car
category.
I actually saw this car and I'm like, this is pretty cool. Like,
it's different. It's different, and it handles really well. So yeah, Yeti Nation, there you go.
Nice,
like I said, I'll probably get your information. Just give it to Joe. No problem. I'll give it to Joe. Joe will bring it down for you.
Oh, that's right. I could bring it down. You don't have to pay for shipping.
Yeah, no worries. So there you go. Congratulations, guys. And that is all for giveaways today. We've given away 3 cars and a T-shirt. But I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. I know I like to do these impromptu lives. I do this because I just want my content to just be fly off the cuff kind of stuff, especially my live streams. So I appreciate each and every one of you for being here tonight. Joe, thank you once again for making the trip down.
Yeah, no problem.
I appreciate it, man.
No problem. We will see you guys tomorrow morning on Saturday Morning Cartoons. And if I can make it home in time, Dan, I will try to be on Dan's live Monday. I will try my best, but because of traveling times and whatnot, so don't forget there's Dan SVR. He's having his live on Monday. And if I missed anything else, I apologize. But guys, thank you so much. Thank you for putting up with me on this guy's channel and bugging his balls. It's always a pleasure. You guys stay safe out there. Keep racing, keep having fun.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for participating. We really, really appreciate it.
Yeah, buddy. So that's it. We'll catch you later. Have a great time. And keep on having fun on rails. Take care, guys. Bye.